Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Now, would you like to hear some fun facts?
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Cubism, a non-objective school of painting and sculpture developed in Paris in the early 20th century.
Michelangelo was an Italian sculptor, painter, and architect, poet, and engineer. This is one of his paintings over here.
Okay, so here we got Apollo, my dog.
Vermeer painted Captain Hook. Well, actually, he painted house scenes of the middle class.
Look and you will find it. What is unsought will go undetected.
Manet was a French painter and one of the first 19th century artists to approach modern life subjects.
Matisse was a printmaker and a sculptor, but was primarily known as a painter. He painted this right here.
Here we got Delacroix. Alright?
At age 43, the Tate Britain, or Tate Gallery, survived the bombing of London in 1940.
After death, you will be what you were before birth.
Velasquez was a painter who was the leading artist of the court of King Philip.
Rothko was an abstract expressionist and painted this simple painting right here.
Okay, now here we have the Red Studio. Alright?
The Sistine Chapel was painted by the Hungry Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo, by 1512.
Hey, what's up? As you can see right here, this is Balthazar's Feast by Rembrandt. As you can see, probably right around here in this area, he has some Hebrew. Rembrandt usually would use art like this with some sort of religious context. Right here, you would see the Louvre. In the center right here is the glass pyramid in which the Louvre has an entrance. It's really, really, really cool. There's a lot of French art and just old stuff. Right here, Chet Baker, listed at the very end of the play. He was a jazz player and singer at his time. He also has an amazing chin. Now, getting rid of all that, right here is de Kooning. She was a female Dutch painter known for expressionist art. Right here is Barnett Newman, also known for expressionist art. Well, in my opinion, it's just usually blank canvases with one or two colors. Now, some of you may be confused. These right here are examples of expressionist art. Usually, for me personally, there's no meaning. Right here is pop art, with things to do with actual objects at the time. Thank you.
The Laurentian Library, or the Medici Library, was built so the Medicis could brag about how smart they are. Poetry with Desiree.
Goya asserted, "We have art so that we may not perish from the truth." Vincent van Gogh was a post-impressionist with anxiety and youth. His paintings oozed bold color, especially yellow. He allegedly killed himself, a heartbroken fellow. Anthropomorphism is like personification, and Rothko used it as chromatic liberation. Cossacks appealed to romantics as resistance to authority. And symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship, a balance between two, not a priority.
The Ninja Turtle we talked about earlier also produced the staircase for the Medici Library.
Time sometimes flies like a bird, sometimes crawls like a snail, but man is happiest when he does not even notice whether it passes swiftly or slowly.
Plein air, the French expression meaning in the open air.
And Jackson Pollock was an influential American painter. He was known for his unique, defined style of drip painting, and that's over here.
Rousseau.
This political cartoon depicts a black member of the bourgeoisie.
He who learns must suffer, and even in our sleep, pain that cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart, and in our own despair against our will comes wisdom to us by the awful grace of God.
Santa Maria del Popolo, an Augustinian church located in Rome, Italy, as you see.
And Picasso was a Spanish painter who painted this really weird, ugly chick over here.
Marie Wollstonecraft Shelley is a prolific writer of the Romantic period. She wrote the steamy Frankenstein.
Up here we got the Dionysus, and man, El Greco is a jerk.
Caravaggio was an Italian artist active in Rome, Naples, Malta, and Sicily between 1593 and 1610.
This is Mozart. He made music that people like. This is Schubert. He also made music that people like, especially Rothko.
And this lovely lady right here has Titian hair. See you next time.
Cubism.
Oh my god, you're supposed to wait.
You said ready, go, and I heard
Go down, go back down, go back down. Why is my berry dead?
That's a blue.
Velázquez was a Spanish painter who was the leading artist of the court of King Philip the...
God.
Why?